Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Curry deciding where to go with it. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
I got him, I got him.
Here's Los Angeles now.
Here we go. Get it going.
Here's Pippen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Here's Stewart.
Crash that force, man. Crash it.
You got it. Come on, come on.
Jamison.
Corner, Phil. I got you.
Here's
Go. Get it going.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Strong foul.
Stay out here.
Stewart up top. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing.
Oh, hit that.
Here's Jamison. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Flushes the mid-ranger. What a shot from Jamison.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. 6-point game.
And he didn't punish them for the rim coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Get outside!
Pass to Curry.
Hey, look up top.
Fires away from way outside. Now here's Oden.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Jamison. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Left side help.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jamison. Lock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Curry shot is off. Oklahoma. The rebound by Pippen. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now here's Curry.
Blows.
Fires high post. He squares up and sinks it.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Outside, Jamison. Fires top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside for Pippen.
Right here, right here.
With the drive. Again, Los Angeles.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Stewart.
Get the ball.
The Thunder with another miss. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Los Angeles on top, up by 15. And the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Fires from way outside. No good from Hamilton.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Put
it back, put it back.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Turner. Now Caruso. Over Green. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate.
Take that, baby.
And more often than not, succeeds.
Ball.
The wide open look here for Caruso.
Hey, I got it.
Misses off the left eye. Here's Hamilton. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Turner. Got a piece of it. Green with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Here's Adebayo. The layup missed. Los Angeles leading by 13. Wide open look for Bird. Buries the long-range jumper. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
ball.
Bird outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Turner. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And so the timeout by Bill Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Oklahoma City trails by 15.
Hey, who got it?
Morant down the floor.
Way to get it.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Driving in. Kick out to Hamilton. Drills the three-pointer. Hamilton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at a trip.
And Morant gets it to go.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in that.
Come get it.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. In the corner, Hamilton. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a nightmare. It was hard to game plan for him. His quickness causes major issues.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Caruso, no good. The 3 from Davis. Oh, he got it to go!
That was incredible.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's Morant. Kitchen by Curry.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Hamilton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's stolen by Curry. And stolen by Hamilton. The three from Morant. And Oden pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 12. Curry is inside. From 17 feet out. First 1.5 of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Look, the defense was there. He made a great adjustment.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, great slash from Davis. This is why you got to clog up the lane.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Timeout. Timeout.
Give him the lane like that. Come on.
So both teams changing it up here. Los Angeles leading by 10. Drives to the hoop. Caruso.
Look at how Caruso holds nothing back when he cuts his way to a bucket.
Here's Morant. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Outside, Jamison. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Leonard. Outside, Jamison. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Right here.
Morant outside.
I see him.
Davis in the corner. Three-pointer. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. They led by as many as 18 points. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
On D, Adebayo. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morant outside. Brooks outside. Puts up a deep three.